What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And this one is a long-awaited video I've been trying to do, or been wanting to do, because I have not seen this figure anywhere. I have not seen this figure nowhere in my area. But great thing about being part of a wholesome collecting community and knowing other folks that are willing to help you, I was helped by none other than Figures of Action Reviews. He saw this in his Target. I saw it in his video. I said, yo, that one. I need that one. Is there another one? Is there a platinum version? I need that one, though. Like, I'll go back and see if I can get it. And it was still there when he went back. Meant just for me. Yep. So he got it for me and sent it my way. I also helped him out with the whole Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Psylocke vs. Thanos 2-pack. So he should be doing a review about that pretty soon. So here it is. Finally showed up. Both of our stuff showed up at the same day, honestly. So that was really cool. And I know nothing about this particular story, Strange Lives, or these particular stories. But I thought it was cool. I mean, you got a lion as Superman. It's like Aslan Superman. So if you're into Lion, Witch in the Wardrobe, Aslan Superman. That's what that is. All right. And now, I hope he got a discount off of this. I'm not sure. I don't think he did. But they should have taken something off of this, because look at that mess. That mess is broken. It didn't come like this. This is exactly how it was when he showed it to me before he sent it to me. So that's how it was. And I was like, man, get some more off of that, man. Get 10% off of that. I guess it didn't happen. But anyway, though, that's a bummer, because, you know, I like to cut this out and keep it. So I would have to tape this up here, right there, and do my best to keep this intact, because it's a weird thing. You got Alfred E. Newman, the Lion, whatever, and what the heck. He's Megamind Superman. But this is great. At least this is intact. This is cool. But this, he cut the man's brain off. Man, come on, man. All right. So let's open this thing up and let's have some fun. I will definitely show you the barcode just in case. I've been using this barcode for so long. I've been going into Target going, yo, have you seen this? Yo, have you seen this? Have you seen this? Nah, I don't even show we have any of that coming in. Yeah, I don't see any of that. Maybe today. Maybe when I go to Target, because I actually found some stuff at Target today. And I'm looking for another one. I found Meme Night Shatara. I'll save that for another video. But yes, I've been using this for a long time, and I have not found anything. But here it is, the collector's edition, number 39. All right, let's open it up and let's see if we can have some fun. Let's do this. All right, here he is out of the packaging, and he looks good. One thing I don't like about this right now is that cape. The cape is good as far as, you know, it's a cloth cape, it's a wired cape. But one thing I don't like is this right here. This cape, it stops so short, and you see how it flares out? Well, that's it. You can't make it do too much of anything else. It just flares out. So if you want to make it come down some like this, look, it bows up. So no matter what, he's got some type of action pose or something. His cape has to be in. It has to be in some type of action pose. Something. It has to be flared out, or, you know, he's flying or something. He's in the air, flying or descending or something of that nature, right? And we don't really have to go through articulation. We know our McFarlane articulation. We know how that goes. Got the little, okay, doesn't have the McFarlane arthritis on this one, so that's cool. But, you know, he's just flying down, descending down, or what have you, and the cape is just going to be up like that. I don't like that. It's too short. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because overall it's a good looking figure, because that body buck that they're using. The body buck we see here is the same body buck we have seen a few times. You hear some noise in the background, that's my little buddy. Stand up for a second. Same body buck. I'm just going to bring out one of the other body bucks, or men of steel. The same body buck. There it is. So, who is this guy? This is Kingdom Come. Kingdom! Right? Kingdom Come Superman. Same body. Same broad chest, same waist, same wrinkles in the suit, same wrinkles here, same, right? That's it. Same cut, all of that. So it looks good. So it's just the same. Now, I think I will try some type of head swap. Maybe I can put the lion on here and see how that works out. I do see that the wrist joint is blue. So that may look a little weird to have this on flesh, right? Unless you're trying to... No, even with Lion-O with the Thundercats, he still has the whole, lion hand, furry hand or whatever. So we can't do it that way. All right, but let's get into something else here. Let's look at this card. I'm also disappointed about this because the card doesn't tell you what you would like to know. And what you would like to know is that you would like to know what he was going through. Why he has all these different lives. What was happening? All it tells you is about him. We already know about him. That's it. That is nothing really special about it. So it's cool to have it because it's a collector's card. McFarlane does this stuff. Again, I have to make mention of this. I don't know how many more McFarlane figures I'm going to be getting as far as DC is concerned, but those Mortal Kombat figures are looking enticing. The Ninja Turtle figures are not looking enticing because it just reminds me of Best Action. Maybe it's going to be a better version of Best Action. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Like, hey, let me show you how Best Action, how you're supposed to do it. If you're going to do figures that look like this, maybe that's what it is. But Mattel, are they going to give us cards? This is a Todd McFarlane special thing for DC characters. Hopefully it continues on with the other characters that he makes. I don't know. But that's all this does. So just leave this here. And it's all it does. It just gives you the same thing on the back of the box. So at least that's intact because remember, the back of my box is not intact. It's kind of broken. But yes, I love the S on the cape. Beautiful stuff. Like that. And that is really it, because we've seen this body buck a bunch of times. So let's look at the heads. Thank you again, Action of Figure Reviews. Figures of Action Reviews. What the heck is that about? Sorry about that. Figures of Action Reviews. Appreciate you for getting this here. Look at his head, man. He's got this Megamind head. Look at that. I guess a bone that is right there in his head. That's crazy looking. There it is. You see that bone right there? Yeah. Ooh. I don't know what this is. See, when I read up on this, it just says strange lives. Just strange moments where this happened to Superman. And I would like to have that that platinum version, the red suit. I would like to have that. To have the Alfred E. Newman version. That would be cool. Then he's got 2 fist hands, which is fine. So he doesn't have flight hands, just 2 fist hands, 2 claw hands. And this is the most attractive version of him. There's the regular version. Whose head is that? I don't know, but I don't think I will ever be using this. This thing will go somewhere else entirely. I'm not going to put him on anybody else's body because I don't know who that is. Yeah, not even on the Fleischer. I don't know. He's got the blue highlights in his head. I don't care. No, I don't know who this is at all. This is a unique one. I don't know who I will put this on. I guess if for the sake of the video, I need to go ahead and do some type of head swap. I don't ever do head swaps with my McFarlane figures. I've never actually successfully taken a head off. So today might be the day. Let's try it out and see what happens. And if I gotta pause it, let me see how far it goes. Oh, what the heck? That was so easy. Now listen, other ones are not that easy. You know this. Others are not that easy, but this popped off so easy. I don't know why that happened. Let's put on Megamind. Maybe they say, hey, listen, we're going to make it easy for this to pop off. Where the others is like, go for what you know, heat up your figures, do what you got to do. This is so weird. God, dog, it's so weird. I don't... Ignore the hands, but this is weird. I mean, look at his face. Ooh, Megamind Superman. I would never do it. I won't. I don't know who I will put this head on, but maybe I'll find somebody. I don't know. This is weird. Such a weird look. Take the look. He's got the the highlights, or maybe you can see it. It's kind of red right there, pink right there, like his head is swelling or some sort. You see it is all around. He's got this little shading around his head to make it look like it's swelling. This is such a weird thing. I'm not changing nothing. This is how it's going to stay. No, this is my boy right here. We're going to have Aslan Superman. Aslan Superman is here to be with all the other Superman. Kingdom Come, Fleischer. Who else has this body? It's not David Cornsweet for sure. I'm not going to put it on David Cornsweet. David Cornsweet? But no, because that is the body, it's the suit. If I bring David Cornsweet's suit out here, the McFarlane David Cornsweet figure, I bring that out, I'm just going to talk about how baggy the suit is. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sully this video with that. So that's it, man. That's really it about this figure. There's really nothing else to look at. You've seen the body a bunch of times. It's just this and this. Let's at least take a look at the detail of the hands, right? Let's get a close-up. What else can we look at? Furry. King of the Jungle. The King of the Jungle is really the elephant, but that's all right. Look at that. Ooh, wow. That is such a weird thing. Strange. We would just stick with the word strange. Strange thing to have a lion Superman. But why not? Let's see if we can get a dynamic pose. I rarely ever put my McFarlane figures in dynamic poses. Let me see what we can do here. There. Pretend Thanos is Mongol. Or maybe it's a cross-universe. Again, Strange Lives of Superman. So Superman is a lion. He's Aslan Superman versus Thanos. When will you ever see anything like that? You would never. Who's going to have Superman versus Thanos? Of course, Superman would win. Thanos had hands, but he was only able to body the Hulk because the Hulk didn't have hands. Thanos could probably body David Cornsweet Superman. Yeah, he could probably body him. But this guy, no, he's not going to body him. This is Aslan Superman. Ain't no way he getting bodied. So, yeah, that's it. Look, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I just know he looks cool. And the fact that we got lion head and lion hands for him is pretty wild. I'm glad they stuck with that versus giving him like lion feet. That would have been really like, all right, now, a little too much, but that's fine. All right, I'm calling it. That's the end of the video. Let me know what you think about the Strange Lives of Superman. Do you have him? Do you want him? Do you want the platinum version? Do you have the Alfred E. Newman version? Was it easy for you to find? Because, again, I have not seen this thing not time in my area. You cannot find this thing online. Like, when did it ever become available online? It's like, what? Psylocke and Thanos. That thing is still not available online, but it's there in the stores. I went to 2 different stores and saw 3 of them on the shelves. And other folks are doing the same thing, but it's not showing up on the store. Not even showing up as buy in-store only, like the Thundercats, Masters of the Universe figures. Which I'm still looking for Panthro, by the way. Still looking for Panthro. I found Chitara and Lion-O, but I'm looking for Panthro. So what I ordered him from Amazon. Yes. So if all else fails, Amazon got me. Wait a minute, Amazon? Is it Amazon? Anyway, all else fails, I got a backup. Thank you for watching. If you watched the entire thing, let me know what you think. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.
Sing, 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 sing.